Hey, today I'm talking about the new Korean/American movie, Past Lives. It is an unconventional modern love story told in a very realistic way, but it's so beautiful and tragic, but amazing. So essentially, the basic premise is these two 12-year-olds in Korea are best friends, but then unfortunately she emigrates to Canada, and so they don't see each other for 12 years. And then after the 12 years pass, they reconnect, but it's long distance. And then another 12 years passes and more stuff happens. The movie's great. It's really, really good. It explores new, different kinds of love that we experience now. So like the middle section of the movie, the main characters are literally an ocean apart, but yet they still have feelings for each other and they're able to talk to each other all the time, but they're not able to actually be with each other, which is something that's easily able to happen in modern times. Like, this is something that I've experienced myself, so I can super relate to that section of the movie. But it's also about like knowing what's true and good for yourself, and like being able to follow your passions and not letting anyone get in the way of your passions, but also still loving those around you. There's so much to this. The whole third act I really, really incredibly loved. Like, there's a scene, roughly the turning point for the third act, in which one of the characters, I won't say who, essentially gets meta and talks about like, okay, this is what the story has been so far, and looking at this objectively, where is it gonna go? Because there's the obvious like kind of Hollywood endings, but then there's also the more realistic endings. And it was such a beautifully well done scene and moment. I believe that's the thing that made me love this movie, or at least begin my love for this movie. But what truly sealed the deal for me was the very last scene. I won't say what happened. I definitely got emotional throughout the movie, but I cried during that last scene. It was a perfect, beautiful scene that really wrapped up the whole themes of the movie. I haven't really talked about it, but like the title Past Lives refers to this Korean idea. Everyone that you come across in your life, you've experienced something with them in the past. Like, it could have been as simple as like you brushed sleeves with them passing in the street in a past life. So once you've reached, I think it's 8,000 of those past lives moments, then in this current life you experience the zenith of it all. It's a really interesting concept and they explore it really well. And it's so good. It's so good. Like, just thinking about the ending of the movie makes me want to cry all over again. So yeah, I really enjoyed this movie and would totally recommend it. It's a big emotional modern love story that's got lots of sad moments, but it's totally worth it. And now for my ranking. I put this at number 3 in the really like section. And this is out of a total of 31 new movies so far this year.